Because he believes that Floyd couldn't take that someone else was in the limelight. Like he couldn't stomach it. So Floyd Mayweather seeking the attention.
It was more so of back and forth. Then once I got tired, then like a Lord, like he picked up. Like, it was nothing like crazy like.
Floyd Mayweather has released sparring footage that appears to show Gervonta Tank Davis getting knocked out. The leak comes shortly after Tank accused Mayweather of sabotaging his career, claiming he was always put in lose-lose situations under Floyd's guidance. Now that Davis has officially left Mayweather's camp, it seems Floyd may be taking shots on his way out, releasing the footage in what many see as a calculated move to tarnish Tank's reputation.
I was in a lose-lose situation now. What came out still on top. With Floyd? You said, what was the lose-lose situation? What you mean? It was a situation that he put me in to, make me lose. But he thought.
Something like a boxing match or?
Yeah, a boxing match.
Ooh, if you don't mind. If you don't want to, it's fine.
Joseph Pedraza, my first world title. I was 16-0. I was 21 at the time, and I haven't fought in like 7 or 8 months. And around that time, I wasn't making that much money. I probably was making like $10,000 a fight. So 6 months is crazy to not fight, So when they came back and it was like, all right, you gotta fight. He was like, you gotta fight this fighter, which is Joseph Pedraza. If you don't fight him, you're not fighting. You sitting on a show. So I had to fight him. In the midst of all that happened, I got evicted. I had to sell my jewelry. So now, and remind you, I'm letting boxers that you talking about, I'm putting them on game, letting them know what's going on. Like, see, this was happening. Like, you feel me? I'm letting these guys know. So when it be like people saying they want to fight me, it's
like, how could you, nigga? I was the one that was giving you game when I was going through it. Yeah, when I was at the lowest part of my career, I was telling y'all niggas how so you wouldn't have to get here. And now it's like betrayal almost.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you think Floyd did that intentionally?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Why after so much time? After I guess again, after what we think he helped you come to the game, he gave you the spotlight. Like, why would he try to diminish your career?
Because at that time I don't want to go too deep into it because I don't want to bring up but it was somehow that they were saying that I was messing with his daughter off the fact that she kept Snapchatting me.
Okay.
She kept hitting me on the Snapchat.
When asked about his falling out with Floyd Mayweather, Gervonta Davis remained calm and candid. He explained that he came to understand Floyd would always prioritize his own interests, often making decisions based on control and protecting his image. According to Davis, expecting loyalty in that kind of environment was pointless. He emphasized that he's moved on from the situation and has no regrets about leaving it behind.
I remember first hearing an issue between Floyd and Gervonta before Gervonta fought Pedraza. And the issue I heard was that Floyd didn't want Gervonta to stay in Baltimore because he felt there was too many distractions for him in Baltimore, and he wanted to stay in Vegas. And the story I was told at that time was that Floyd gave Gervonta one of his penthouses or one of his apartments in the Palms Hotel, and he said, "This is your apartment. Furnish it for you." He got him a Jeep. At the time, Gervonta was not a world champion. He got him like a Jeep 4x4. He basically said, "I'll make it comfortable for you. I don't want you to go to Baltimore. I want you to stay here. I don't think Baltimore is the place for you, And what I was told was Gervonta sold all the furniture, sold the Jeep, and went back to Baltimore and bought a Benz, That's what I was told at the time. So
Ryan Garcia has recently reignited an old rumor, claiming that Gervonta Davis was knocked out during a sparring session. According to Garcia, this isn't just hearsay. He says it's something widely known within the boxing community. He even pointed out that Floyd Mayweather himself has previously alluded to the incident, reinforcing Garcia's belief that the rumor holds weight beyond mere locker room talk.
Like I said, he's delusional. But one thing I do know is he did get knocked out by somebody in Floyd's gym. Everyone knows it. Every single person knows. Everybody over here has heard that story. And I don't want to hear no lies. You guys all know he got knocked out cold by some Russian. I don't know if he was a Russian fighter. Somebody knocked him out cold.
An old sparring video has resurfaced showing Devin Haney getting the better of Gervonta Davis. And fans were quick to notice that the footage was leaked by Floyd Mayweather himself. In the clip, Davis is seen on the defensive while Haney dictates the pace of the session. But this wasn't just a random highlight reel. Many believe it was a strategic move by Mayweather, aimed at making Davis appear vulnerable and diverting attention from Tank's strengths, possibly to diminish his image, now that he's no longer part of Floyd's camp.
Next question. It ain't worth action because it was a one-way deal. It only one man controlled it. And that was Devin.
Gervonta Davis didn't stay silent either. He opened up about his sparring sessions with Devin Haney, claiming that every time he began building momentum, Floyd Mayweather would abruptly stop the session. According to Davis, this happened multiple times, making him feel the sparring was intentionally unfair. The repeated interruptions led him to question whether Mayweather ever truly wanted him to succeed, or if he was being held back on purpose.
Adrian had the weigh-in. So from his weigh-in, they meet us at the food spot. So from there, we go to the gym. So remind you, they already got this set up. Floyd already got it set up. He already posted on Instagram. It probably was like 100 people in there, and he turned the heat up. That's what Floyd do. He turned the heat up in the gym while you're in there. So he turned the heat up. Boom. We spar, but while we sparring, Floyd is in the ring. Like every time I'm punching, Floyd like grab my hand, like yank it back, whereas though I can't even punch Devin. So it was times that like I catch Devin, boom, or I'm about to swing and Floyd like yank my hand back, or he'll push me to the ropes. Like he was actually like touching me while we were sparring. Like
why?
Like, he was, cause it was like Devin was his guy, cause Devin was training at his gym at the time. So he was training with his father. So Devin was on. I mean Floyd was on Devin's side.
That
so
was like
that's
a conspiracy to me.
Yeah, but later down the line, probably about like a couple months. No, this was recently. Not recently, but probably like 2 years ago. I asked Devin to like come to like spar me. He was like, "No, I ain't no sparring partner." I had somebody hit him up that was close to him.
Davis also highlighted a troubling pattern with Floyd Mayweather, particularly how he often stole the spotlight. On the same day as one of Davis's major press conferences, Mayweather held his own media event, effectively pulling all the attention away. To Davis, this was no coincidence. Rather than feeling supported, he felt overshadowed and pushed to the side, even during moments that were meant to celebrate his accomplishments.
Mayweather ghosted him. Didn't show up to his press conference. Said the nigga had a press conference today. Same day as my press conference. No matter how much money you have, you can still be a jealous mother. Tank went on to say that Floyd is jealous of him. That he has a lot of jealousy and envy in his heart. Well, Floyd didn't take too kindly to it.
To make matters worse, Mayweather didn't even show up to Davis's event. Fans quickly noticed his absence, especially since Davis was still signed to Mayweather Promotions at the time. It sent a clear message that Davis was on his own. For many, it damaged the image that Floyd was truly supporting him. And for Davis, the silence said more than words ever could.
After seeing what I seen when Gervonta Davis was talking about the beef between him and Floyd Mayweather and how he wanted him to lose against Jose Pedraza, when I watched the end, when they was announcing Tank as the winner, you can see Floyd Mayweather in the back looking salty, wiping his nose. He not even really clapping. He looking like, damn, he beat the odds. But y'all, this shit is crazy. Look at this photo. Look how Floyd is looking at Gervonta like, I wanted you to lose for real. The whole fight is different. Y'all need to go watch it over. This shit crazy, fool. So if people don't know, allegedly these stem from Floyd Mayweather's daughter Snapchatting Gervonta on Snapchat. Got some people when Floyd Camp got wind of that, and they told Floyd like, hey, I think Gervonta knocking your daughter boots. Floyd said, Gervonta knocking my daughter boots? Nah. Then they showed on the proof. They like, look, proof is in the pudding. He's all up in it. He's Snapchatting them.
Floyd couldn't believe his eyes. He said, "This nigga, man, I thought I put him on. That's how he gonna do me? He gonna do my daughter?" So next thing Gervonta know, Floyd didn't even talk about it. He didn't even bring up the situation that his daughter was getting but doing. He just told him, your next match is against a world title holder named Jose Pedraza. And Gervonta goes, "I don't think I'm ready for that." And Floyd said, "Well, you better get ready. If you don't take this fight, I'm going to hang you on the shelf. You're going to be washed up." So, in Gervonta's mind, all the odds were stacked against him on this fight because he had onlookers that was supposed to be in his camp wishing him to lose over a mishap because he said he didn't knock Floyd Mayweather daughter boots off. He said she sure wanted them to get that thing dusted, though.
Even after Davis secured a major win against Jose Pedraza, Mayweather didn't seem pleased. Cameras caught Floyd at ringside looking tense and visibly annoyed rather than celebratory. Fans immediately sensed something was off. Many speculated that Mayweather's reaction stemmed from Davis rising too quickly, perhaps becoming too successful for Floyd's comfort.